What's up guys, Ryan here. Today we're going to be talking about the best setup for YouTube and course recording. Let's go. Alright, so throughout trying to record my course, I hit loads of road bumps trying to get the right shock mounts, trying to get the right microphone, and just basically trying to get a setup where you couldn't hear me breathing or popping and just getting terrible audio quality or echoing and things like that. So I put together this video so that I can help you skip all the trial and error that I did, and we can actually make some good stuff. So first thing I want to talk about is I've actually had two of these mics. So the Blue Yeti, it's a really good mic. It's a condenser microphone, so even though on the back you can switch this to cardioid, so it only picks up what's around the front of it, but the problem is I just find they just really pick up loads of sound. If you've got cars driving past and things like that, it still gets picked up quite a lot using this microphone. So ultimately I ended up getting myself a dynamic microphone. Enter the Rode Podcaster. This is a dynamic microphone, which means it really doesn't pick up a lot of background noise. It weighs a ton. It feels really heavy duty and professional. It's actually got a little pop filter in the top as well. I don't want to break this, but you can see it's like got a built-in pop filter, but you still get little pops. But I just find, and you speak straight into the top of this microphone, I just find this microphone is what I record all my courses with, and I just don't really get many pops. So I don't really want to be breathing down. I don't want my nose breathing down on it like that. That's probably the worst place to have it. So I like to aim it maybe to the side a little bit. We'll set it up in a second. But this microphone, the Rode Podcaster, amazing for course recording. I can't believe that I spent 5 hours with the Blue Yeti, probably even like 10 or 15 hours recording with Blue Yeti, and then I got this and you just can't hear anything. So that's really good. As far as shock mounts go, I was using the Blue Yeti originally on this shock mount, so this would screw in here and I dangled it down. But I also found with the Blue Yeti, I would have it attached to the table. If you tap the table, you tap the keyboard, you hear everything in this thing. So I was using little cheap swing arm sort of thing, little cheap boom arm. But the problem with these cheap boom arms is that they've got little adjustable bits here. So as soon as you move it, you need to readjust it. And I begrudged paying like £70–80 initially for a boom arm, but I bought this Rode PSA1, and you'll notice quite a common trend here that it seems to be Rode, but they build stuff, their stuff is just engineered to be really high quality. And this has no adjustments, nothing like that. It just uses the weight of the microphone and you can just pull it across. We'll demonstrate this in a minute as well. So the Rode PSA1 and the Rode Podcaster, and believe it or not, I actually paid, where's it gone? Where's my fluffy? I paid a stupid amount of money for this. It was like £15 for this bit of foam which goes on the top of this thing, which makes it look ridiculous. It looks like it's got an 80s haircut, but it actually just this with this on this swing arm is just the perfect combination. I'll leave links to everything in the description below. This shock mount, I can't remember whether this actually came with the swing with the boom arm. I'm not sure. I'll have a look, and if I find it, I'll leave it in the description as well. But this shock mount, so the Rode Podcaster goes in here, and that holds it tight, and then you slide that down, make sure you can get your headphones in, and then what happens is this just fits into the PSA1, and you can just drag it across, have that in front of you. With that, no plosives, nothing. I don't like using this for videos like this, because I don't want the microphone in my face, but it's great for course recording. Let's have a look at this all set up and the functionality of it. Alright, so we've just moved a little bit, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the Rode and try and give you a little angle on it so you can kind of see how this little thing works. So first of all, we've got this, so you can see this little guy. This goes onto the table. So what we'll do is we just bring this around to the side of the table, screws on there. You only need a few twists and you can feel that's really sturdy. And then this PSA1 arm just has this slot, and the slot just drops in to the hole on the desk like this. And then it's literally just as simple. I've already got they come with like a wire sort of thread as well. So you can thread the wire through these cable ties, and it keeps the wire out of the way and everything as well. I just plug the wire into the bottom of the jack, into the bottom of the microphone, sorry. And then I plug my headphones for monitoring into the podcaster like this. I'll actually turn this, I want to turn this around so the headphones get out of the way. You could even string your headphones up to go through, but for the sake of this video I'm not going to bother doing that. And now you can see if I just pull this microphone, the arm just pulls it across. I can just pull it across, just gets right out of the way. And then when you want to use it, just bring it around, pull it over. Let's do a little test of what it sounds like with this microphone. So this is me speaking into the Rode Podcaster with the microphone at just one notch before halfway. Let me see if I can get you a shot of that. As you can see, the microphone obviously is reversed. It's actually one before halfway. That's pretty much how I get crisp audio recording sound. It was a pain for a long time, but if you get all the Rode stuff, then it just makes life a lot easier. So we'll take a look at what I'm recording on today. So this is the Rode VideoMic Pro, and it plugs into the DSLR, and you have to be pretty close to it. So I've had to use a lower focal length. I can't use my nifty 50 lens, I'm too far away. So you have to be pretty close, but it's a directional microphone, which means the microphone points at me, it cancels out the other sound, and you get pretty good sound quality. And it also just means I can just point and shoot whenever I need to with this setup. So I could just put this on a tripod like it is now, press go, and I can get recording. I've got decent quality camera in my EOS 90D, and then also I've got good audio quality because the audio on the camera sucks. The microphone's great. It's got a high pass filter, which I don't use. I drop the camera level down, and then I boost the microphone plus 20. And that's pretty much it. It's got one battery which lasts about 70 hours. They do have a Pro Plus. It's like probably a third more of the price, and it's got a built-in battery and some extra features, but I don't know too much about that. However, that being said, that's everything. That's how I get good quality YouTube videos. It's how I get good quality audio for my microphone and my voice recordings. If you've got any questions, drop it in the comments. I'll be happy to answer. And if you enjoy my videos, to like and subscribe. That would be great and really help the channel. All right. So all the products are linked in the description below. If you buy through any of these links, it helps support me at no extra cost for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.